So Colton, it has been a busy week. Apparently, I got an Instagram. I know, I'm painfully late. Like everyone and their mom already has one. Ugh, I'm becoming so mainstream. And seriously, it wasn't 5 minutes after I set up my account that people started flipping my picture upside down and or zooming in on my forehead crevice. And that is a true story. I mean, look at it. Sometimes I'm mistaken for two people. Just put some lipstick on there and I could have myself a date. Yeah, and in the background of that picture is Abraham Lincoln. Not at all sure how he ended up in London, or why they would even want him here. But hey, why not? Everybody loves a good honest Abe now and again, right? But I do wonder if they got it at some United Nations White Elephant gift exchange. I went to the Victoria and Albert Museum, which is home to neither Victoria nor Albert, but does have a spectacular replica of the David. And this really neat pink thing. It's by the artist Daphne Kaufman and entitled Tactual Stimulation. It, and I quote, explores the complex psychology around our urge to touch things that are both beautiful and dangerous, alluring and repulsive. Just like my infamous forehead wrinkle. Come on, I know you want to touch it. But isn't that so true? It's spiny and pointy and dangerous looking, not to mention completely foreign and mysterious. But yet for the life of me, I just want to touch it. It's amazing to me sometimes that the human race is, still around. We visited Greenwich, which is the location of the prime meridian, which is where time is from. I did a little dance on the line that separates the western and eastern hemispheres. How cool is that? So in 1884, a bunch of people just got together and decided that the prime meridian would be in some random park outside of London. So basically your time zone is based off of how far away you are from Greenwich. Life lessons from this? Let's see. Well, sometimes the things that we do totally make sense. They are based off of carefully and thoughtfully analyzed information, meticulously finding enlightened answers and transcendent solutions. And other times, people just make up crap and we go with it. I got to tour the BBC, which is a great place, because they helped in World War II to stop Hitler, who I, for one, am not a fan of. And they also created Sherlock, who I am a fan of. I was nearly exterminated by a Dalek, barely escaped in the TARDIS, and discovered that I have a pretty good radio voice. Which I think just means a voice that nobody wants to listen to. Because, really, does anyone actually listen to the radio? Next, we visited this African festival that just sprung up in Trafalgar Square, where I ditched my radio career to be interviewed for television. Austin and his wrinkly forehead coming to a telly near you. But this festival really embodied everything that I love so much about London. A place where people from all over the world converge and where their cultures mix. And rather than those cultures being destroyed, they flourish. And people like me who are from a totally different culture can still experience the culture that others love. Colton, I know last week's video was pretty serious, so I just want to say that life is good. And the world is also mostly good. And once we learn to laugh at our own wrinkly foreheads, everything will be alright. So Colton, if you want more wrinkly forehead pics, just follow me on the Instagram. My name thingy will be in the description, because right now I don't actually remember what it is.